Hi guys, this is Karina. She's going to show us how to set up and use one of our oxygen cages.
Alright guys, so the first thing that you're going to look at is to make sure that your flow meter on the side of your cage is on for your oxygen. You want to make sure that it's set and open to 15. Some of our cages go up to 25. I think there's one in isolation that does. But you just want to make sure that that dial's all the way on. The next thing you're going to want to do is hit the power switch and turn the cage on. So it's going to boot up. You're going to want to look at the oxygen percentage number to see where that's going to be at while you set up your cage, because we're going to have to calibrate our cage. So we're going to open all our doors. We're going to add our soda lime to this tray here. You want to make sure that you're doing your soda lime over a trash can, and if you have to change your soda lime, you want to make sure that you dump it into a trash can. You don't want to dump it down a drain or in a toilet or anything like that. So grab your soda lime. You're going to do a nice thick layer in your tray. You want to cover your tray completely. You're going to slide it back on in. Make sure it's pushed all the way to the back, because if it's hanging out, your door won't close properly. So make sure it's over that lip and pushed to the back. You want to check your drip tray at the bottom to make sure that there isn't any water in here. This one's dry, so we're good. You can slide that back on in. Same thing, push it all the way to the back so you can close your door. You're going to look back up at your number and make sure it hasn't fluctuated. If this number has fluctuated, you want to wait about a minute to make sure that it's not fluctuating at all before you calibrate your cage. That's super important. So you can hit this, because this number hasn't fluctuated since we turned the cage on. So we're going to hit the 20.9%. We're going to calibrate the oxygen. We're going to click OK. Maybe. And it should calibrate to 20.9. So now we're going to turn our oxygen on. So we're going to hit our high set point percentage. We're going to set it to 40. And then we're going, oh wait, no, I'm on the alarm. There we go. We're going to set it to 40. You're going to hit enter, and that's going to change our percentage to 40. Except it didn't set the low point to 40. On my pause. So now we're going to change the monitor only to active output. So we're going to click on that. We're going to do active output, and that's going to kick our oxygen on. After we do that, we can go back to the main menu. We're going to hit monitor only here for our temperature control. And we're going to hit this monitor only, and we're going to set climate control for the cage. Usually do between anywhere from 68 to like 72 for our chambers. So we're going to leave this guy at 70. We're going to hit main, and then we're going to basically close up everything, and then we're ready to put our patient in. Make sure your door is nice and latched so you don't have any leaks. Make sure the top of the cage has your red caps in there. Unless you're doing a fluid line, if you're putting a fluid line through, then we have these little black ones that you can put your fluids right through there. But that's basically how you set up your O cage.